Hey guys, this is Marissa and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you our May 2019 budget report, showing you all the money that we brought in this month and how we allocated or spent every dollar that we brought in. But before we get into the video, I wanted to let you know if you're interested in getting the budget template that I am using. It is actually one that I created and it is for sale for $5 on my Etsy shop. So I will have a link in the description down below so you can check it out. It's an instant Excel download, works with Excel, numbers, Google Sheets, so all those sorts of things. So you can check that out if you're interested. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new so that you won't miss when I post new budget updates or other money related videos. And with that, let's get into the budget. So this month was actually pretty big for us. Jacob and I went to Hawaii with my family, and so we did have some expenses related to Hawaii, but we also had some things that we didn't spend money on normally that we normally would have because we were on vacation. So getting into this first section here, this green section up at the top is our income. And so I have Jacob's income and my income individually blocked out like always for privacy, but I do show you side hustle income. So my business for the budgeting wife, I was expecting $1,320.36 and I actually brought in $1,396.09. So let me show you what we did there. So I brought in $322.50 in ad revenue. I brought in $190.56 for affiliates, which was actually a little less than I was expecting, but I just got some numbers mixed up when I was planning for the budget this month. I brought in exactly what I was expecting for freelance work, course sales, $494, hilarious, tiny bit. And then Etsy, I brought in $307.93. So this is everything that I received from selling my budget templates on Etsy. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and supporting my shop and my business by picking up a budget template. I know that I've gotten a lot of comments saying that they've been helpful for you, and I'm so thankful for that. So just thank you guys so much. So total income for my business this month was $1,795.73. I spent $299.64 this month on my business though, so that was kind of a lot. It was $99 more than I was expecting. I brought home a net income of $1,496, and then I put $100 of that into savings. I normally put $200, but since I spent more in normal business expenses, I'm just putting a little less into my business savings. So the amount of money that I got to take home was $1,396.09. So back here up at the top, that's what this number is here. And then other income, Jacob brought home $20. He put together some furniture for someone and got 20 bucks for it. So it went to his personal budget, which you'll see later. So all in all, we brought home a total of $6,443.61. Now to move into expenses. So the first three line items that I have here are all things that Jacob and I give to. So Jacob and I are Christians and we believe in tithing or giving to our church and other organizations, and this is something that's always really important to us, but I do have this blocked out for privacy. But that's what these first three things are. Next we move into rent, which is $14.50 like always. Utilities is exactly what we expected because they sent us a bill telling us how much it is the month before, $72.08, and this includes water, garbage, and sewer, and we paid directly to our apartment complex. Electric ended up being less than we expected. It was $48.35. We've had pretty mild, great weather, so the money that we paid in May was actually April's bill, and April we didn't have to use the heat or anything like that, so it was pretty low. Internet, as per usual, $39.99. Phones was $115, so a little bit of different fluctuation this month for phones, but that will go back down to $108 next month. Car insurance was $168.49, and this was $14 more than I was expecting it to be. We recently got two new to us cars, and so our insurance rates have been fluctuating as it's like settling out for the 6-month period. The next thing that we had was groceries. We budget $250 for groceries, but this month we only spent $181.95, and that is because we were on vacation for 10 days, so we didn't have to get that many groceries. Actually, the beginning of the month we barely spent anything, so I was trying to eat up everything that was in our fridge and pantry, but then when we got back from vacation, we ran to Costco and stocked up on a few more things, so $181.95. Eating out, we spent $49.84 and our budget was $75, so we were way under on that as well. Also, probably because we were on vacation for a week. Gas was $89.74 and we budgeted $150, again because of vacation, so not going to complain about that. which is also a really great thing to think about when you're going on vacation or you're traveling, is that you're going to spend more on traveling, but you're also going to spend less on other sorts of bills. I'm also expecting our June electric bill to be down because we weren't here for 10 days. My Roth IRA, we put $200 a month into my Roth IRA, which is what we have auto deducted, and it came out. Household miscellaneous, I didn't spend anything this month on household. Didn't spend anything on fun because we were on vacation for 10 days, so that came out of our vacation fund. So again, because we were on vacation, these sorts of things we didn't spend money on. And then miscellaneous, we spent $90.36 on miscellaneous, and we budgeted $100, so that was under, which was perfect. So moving on into our savings items and sinking funds, and this is like my favorite part of the budget because this is what we are really working on, our financial goals, and one of them we are super close to hitting. So first off, our emergency fund. Jacob and I have $10,000 in an emergency fund, and we didn't have to put anything into it or take anything out, so we just have $10,000 sitting there still. Jacob we budgeted for him to get $100, and he actually got $120, that extra $20 that he got from putting together furniture. He spent $110.38, so he's negative $14.57. Don't love that he's negative, but anyway. I also received $100, and I spent $271.17, and so my balance is now $221.36. Oh, I bought my AirPods this month and a few other things, so that's why I spent a lot of money this month. Extra giving, Jacob and I put $50 a month into an extra giving fund, and this is something that we did when we were getting out of debt, but it allows us to be able to say yes to giving opportunities if they come up because we already have the money set aside in our budget. So we put $50 a month into that, and we spent $132 this month on a giving opportunity, which was really fun. And so we ended the month with 94 cents in that budget. It too was one of those things that, like, when this thing came up and it was going to be $132, I looked at our budget and I was like, we have $133 in this fund. Like, that's crazy. So it was definitely felt like something that we really did want to say yes to. So we ended that budget with 94 cents for this month's balance. Vacation, we put $300 into, and we spent $627.63 this month on our vacation. And we also paid for other vacation expenses in prior months. I'm going to be doing a video doing a vacation budget recap, so definitely stay tuned for that. But so this month we ended up with a final balance of $1.25 in the vacation fund. So we spent almost every single dollar that we had in the vacation fund for our Hawaii trip, which is great because the money was set aside and there to be spent solely for vacation, so it gave us the permission to spend there. So yes, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for that upcoming video about our Hawaii vacation and how we spent money and where we spent it. Next up is Christmas. We put $20 a month into a Christmas fund, so we now have $100 sitting there ready to be spent. Car maintenance, we put $75 a month into car maintenance. We had to spend $110 this month though, so that leaves us with $337.53. We do need new tires in probably September or October, so we are saving for that. We also need a new battery coming up, so we will have some expenses that we will be spending this money on for sure. Clothing, I wasn't planning on putting anything into the clothing fund, but I put $49.95 into it. I ended up buying a couple clothing items, so I just decided to add that in there. Medical, we didn't have anything in medical. I was holding this in a line item in our budget because Jacob has an HSA and he had to pay for some expenses out of pocket, and the HSA was going to reimburse him. And we finally did get that reimbursement, so now that fund is down to $0. So that will be removed going forward. And then the wedding fund. Jacob got asked to be a groomsman in one of his friends' weddings, which is super exciting, and the wedding is in September, so we've been putting $50 a month into a wedding fund to cover all the costs associated with being a groomsman. And so that just started in the month of May, because this is when he got asked. So $50 is sitting in the wedding fund. Wedding is in September. And then finally, the big thing that we are working on is our house fund. So we budgeted $22.84 and we actually got to put $25.34, and that is all due to not spending as much on normal expenses on vacation. So I'm very grateful for that. So we ended our budget, or our balance for our house fund, at $17,400 and almost $19, which is super exciting. Again, our goal is $20,000, and the month of June is going to be so close. I think we're just going to be maybe like $300 shy of that. So Jacob and I have been talking about ways that we can bring in extra money in June to be able to reach that goal in June. Would feel so good. And then I'll do another video talking about what we plan to do after we save for our house fund, because there are things that we plan to do next. So down here at the bottom, you can see that the total money that we spent was $6,443.61, and this is a zero balance check here formula that I have, and it is zero, which means that every dollar got allocated, making this a zero-based budget. So that is where we spent all of the money that we brought in this month. But the other thing that I wanted to share with you guys in this video is our net worth update. So our net worth here, we have a few things. We have a 401k, a 403b, a Roth IRA, and then our cash and cars and jewelry, which maybe you don't need to include in the net worth update, but decided to throw it in there. So we put $804.16 into our total retirement savings accounts between the 401k, 403b, Roth IRA, and the market did not do so well this month. I'm sure that you guys know that as well. But so our beginning balance for all of our retirement funds was $30,473, and we ended with $29,953. So we had a decrease of $520.16, but we actually had a loss of $1,324, and that's because we put $800 into it, but it still went down. So that is where the $1,300 comes from. So we had a 4.35% loss on our retirement savings this month. So not super great. But our cash savings did increase. So we started with $25,902 and we ended with $28,115. So that was an increase of $2,200 about. Our cars, I just track them in Mint. I really like using Mint for their net worth update trackers, but they showed that our car value went up a little bit by $19, so there you go. So overall, our beginning balance for our net worth was $75,924, and we ended the month with $77,636, meaning that we had an increase of $1,711.95. So that's pretty great. Actually, this formula, that doesn't need to be there. That should not be there, so I'll delete that. But yeah, so an increase of $1,711. So our net worth did go up. Unfortunately, it could have gone up a lot more, but we had this decrease here from our investment accounts. So that is the stock market though. So that is a look at our May 2019 budget report. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment down below and let me know how your month of May went. What was that big financial goal that you were working on, and how did that go? And also don't forget, if you are wanting to pick up this budget template, it's $5 on my Etsy shop, link down below. Check it out if you're interested. And with that, I'll look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me.